Okay, so we are all ready to go. Dinner is downstairs in about 5 minutes.
We were able to rest up. We are still in Arizona time, so an 8 p.m. reservation is not bad at all.
Yeah.
It's 5 p.m. at home, so that's actually typically when we feed Caleb. So we're excited about going downstairs.
And I forgot to pack dress shoes, so I am just gonna go in these.
I did not.
Oh, yes, of course. Steve's very happy with his shoes. And we are off. And one thing I wanted to point out with the hotel itself, we're gonna go ahead and show you a little bit of the lobby on our way to the restaurant. But as you can see, just from this hallway, it's very like energetic. It's got a lot of color, a lot of pops of like.
It's not flamboyant.
I don't know how to.
It's just like it's very energetic is probably the right phrase.
Yeah.
You walk in here and you feel happy and like very joyful.
As I mentioned, here is a quick look at the lobby. We can't spend too much time because we are on our way to dinner. But as you can see, like they got some live music going on here. Just a really cool, hip, trendy, energetic vibe going on. All right, so we have just sat down. We are here at BACÁN. I think I'm saying that right.
We're gonna ask and find out for sure.
But right off the bat, I mean, we all saw something fantastic, but Caleb was super impressed.
Wasn't that awesome? Do you see the robot bring food out?
No, it's not a robot.
What is it?
I don't know.
All right, well, we are already a great experience right when we sit down, so pretty cool.
As Steve mentioned, we have sat down, so I think the first thing we're going to look at are some signature cocktails. Now, there is a Volcan Old Fashioned. I don't know what that's about, but Steve might be looking at that one. I still have to take a look, but as you can see, they also have some zero-proof cocktails as well. Yeah, Steve is going to go with the Volcan Old Fashioned, and I think I'm going to go with the Basil Thai. So we have placed our order for cocktails, and our server Sebastian came over, really informative, gave us basically the whole lowdown of the whole restaurant and the menu and how everything works. They have a lot of food here, a lot of really good looking stuff. They have things including octopus, they've got some smoked pork belly al pastor, they've got house Parker rolls, caviar, and then he also went over the entrees where they've got some market fresh fish and some steaks. One thing that definitely caught my eye was they also have a chef tasting menu here as well. But after he went through everything and everything they had to offer, he just asked if we just wanted to let him make all the decisions for us, give us that like primo treatment, which we were all about. So very excited about this, and I'm eager to see what they have for us. All right, cocktails have arrived, and I went with the Basil Thai. This is Rum Haven Coconut, Florida Cana Gold Rum, Tiki Bitters, Pineapple Juice, Lime, Simple Syrup, and Basil Leaves. My drink is delicious. I kind of assumed by the title, Basil Thai, it's gonna be like a Mai Tai, which it really is. It's very smooth though. It's not like super like in your face limey, so I like it a lot.
Awesome. And for my cocktail, I did order the Volcan Old Fashioned. This is with butterfly tea, Union Mezcal, Singani 63, jalapeno, and Hella Orange. You're probably asking yourself, what is Singani 63? I did have to look that up, and that is a Bolivian brandy. So very much a new take on Old Fashioned, and probably more closer toward an Oaxacan Old Fashioned with that mezcal. So the mezcal, the smokiness right up front hits you right there, and that jalapeno is really on the back end. So it's not a traditional old-fashioned, but it does have the heat, it does have presence. I actually enjoy it.
The Amuse-bouche.
Awesome.
It is octopus, baby corn.
Amuse-bouche is here, and oh my goodness, they've served us octopus.
Now you said you're open to everything, so we are going in for everything. I'm excited about this.
We're starting off hot right away.
Yes.
But it's really cool because they've even invited Caleb to join the tasting. We won't tell him what it is, but yeah.
It's fun. Tell me. So the last octopus you tried, we definitely know it was overcooked. This is so good. It's so tender. The flavor's good. Get no octopus flavor at all when serving this. Like, you're going to love this. I guarantee it. So Mike has already had one bite, and? Yeah,
it's very good. I have to admit, I was impressed. So that just means that the octopus we had at the other place was just overcooked.
Seriously,
I think very tough.
It must have been
delicious.
But it's like tender, it's got great flavor, and that like, he said it was like Thai chili, like chipotle.
I definitely get the chipotle in it for sure.
It's pretty good.
So, but yeah. Very good. All right, little man's gonna go for his amuse-bouche.
Yummy?
What do you think? Good? Look at that, man.
We knew you were gonna like it.
Check this out.
Let's see. Let's see.
Caleb is fascinated by, we found out the robot's name is Rosie. There's a robot here that delivers the food. Here it comes. All right, while Caleb does some shop talk about Rosie the robot, we're gonna take a look at the appetizers they brought us. So they brought us a beef crudo.
Nope, hold on.
Oh, no, okay.
So we have a steak tartare.
Steak tartare.
And over here we have a tuna crudo.
Tuna crudo. Excuse me, I'm only repeating what Steve says in case the microphone doesn't pick him up.
And we have the caviar, which is served with bellinis and tons of like nice little toppings. Wow.
All right, so Steve is gonna start. We're gonna start giving Caleb some food first, and believe it or not, Caleb is a big fan. I know we're bougie, but Caleb is actually a big fan of caviar. Now he's only had it a handful of times, but we figured while we're here, we're on vacation, let's do it.
When in Orlando. You're awesome,
Good?
dude.
All right, so we have dug in, and I have to say, excuse the interruption, they just brought us a glass of Moet Chandon. Wow.
Champagne deserves an interruption, so we're enjoying all of this. This is great.
But we are in the middle of this. Obviously, the caviar is phenomenal. It is a home run, but this tuna crudo, I have to admit, I was a little skeptical about it. It's delicious, very fresh.
Try the steak tartare.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in case you were curious to know, the tuna crudo is delicious. It's got a little bit of a spice to it. This was a surprise hit. This is the steak tartare. Right. This is delicious. And as you can see, what they use to serve it on, they have these like beef chicharrones? Chicharrones? Am I saying that right?
Chicharrones.
Chicharrones, yeah. Very, very good.
Very flavorful. Yeah.
Someone looks very happy.
I'm very happy. This is a great way to start. I mean, how can you complain about caviar, steak tartare, tuna crudo? All of it's so flavorful, so fresh.
Yes.
I don't want to oversell.
Okay, makes sense, yeah.
I don't want to oversell, but so far it's been phenomenal.
Okay, so so let's get everybody on the same page. We've only been home, we were here in Orlando for 3 weeks on vacation. We were home for approximately 6 days, and then
we're back.
We're back, yes. They, the Wave Hotel reached out to us, asked if we'd be interested in this, and we said absolutely.
So we had a cram, I mean, not cram, but we wanted to make sure we get everything in before Caleb goes back to school, which is in a week and a half. So we had to be responsible parents and not be in Orlando every other week while Caleb's in school. So we had to make sure we got this trip in, and frankly, you know Mike and his travel anxiety.
Yes.
It was a little bit of a struggle getting him here, but I just told Mike, like, it's worth it, right? It's worth it. And I think you agree.
This is amazing. Right. So this is, yes, our first night back, amazing.
Absolutely.
Oh, man. Lobster burrata tostadas.
Oh, beautiful.
This is a foie gras cachapa.
Beautiful.
I explained to you. This is a pork belly pastor.
Looks great. Thank you.
So as you saw, they brought us out some more appetizers. Holy moly. Okay. So first off, they came in with a cloche filled with smoke, and this was the smoked pork belly al pastor. We also have the foie gras cachapa. I think I'm saying that right. And then here on this board, we've got a lobster and burrata tostada. Oh my gosh, everything looks incredible. So I have taken a bite of the lobster and burrata tostada. It's very, very good. That's the one I was looking forward to the most. But I have to say, this, I cannot remember what this is. Foie gras.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
This is delicious.
It's so good.
It's served on like, it looks like a pancake with some preserves, which I think is like that perfect like mix of like the salty sweet. It tastes like something I had when I was a kid at Christmas time, and it was just, oh my goodness.
So you got like, is this
It's the ratatouille moment when he eats that food and it's like, oh my gosh, it was so good. I got one more bite and I'm going to savor it.
You should.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Very good.
She made it! She made it!
That.
Awesome.
That's pretty cool.
Yes.
So we got a side of truffle potatoes,
Awesome.
a side of the wild mushrooms, a
have the fillet with everything on the side.
Oh, perfect.
So we have the fish of the day, which is the halibut.
No.
It has a little bit of the chive oil. And this is our Wagyu beef. We got a little bit of black truffle.
Oh, wow.
And we're just gonna shave it right on top, okay?
Beautiful.
There she goes. Bye, Rosie. So as you can see, we just received our main entrees here. We have a collection of a few different entrees. I think we have a fish over here. We have a steak. We have some Wagyu. We have tableside beef truffle. We got some potatoes. We got some mushrooms. Caleb has French fries. I have a French fry. It all looks very good.
So here we have the 8-ounce filet mignon. And our server let us know that they were trying to do a little steak frites thing for Caleb. So we got him some French fries here. Everything looks phenomenal. All right, and so in case you're wondering, yum, 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 yum. But of course, Steve is much better at describing food than I am. I mean, I am in heaven over here. How do you feel? It looks like you're in heaven.
I'm the same as well. Every single dish we've had has been perfectly prepared, very fresh, very delicate when it comes to the fish stuff. You know, I highly recommend this place at this point.
Yeah.
And we are already at this point. We're already at the entree. So we have not had one thing that
I like pizza.
I would not be happy to order several times again. It's that good.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, I was going into this a bit skeptical just due to the location. Just like, why would we come here? Now, after we've enjoyed this dinner, I would absolutely come back here.
For sure.
Yeah, these dishes have been amazing.
Little man is ready for dessert. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we got the cream puff praline. Buffet on top. It's a key lime glaze and key lime dust with key lime sorbet.
Very cool.
Here we got our flancocho.
Uh-oh. Watch out, buddy.
Don't turn on fire.
Watch this.
Oh, watch out. Look at that. What's going to happen?
I don't know. What is it?
I don't know. Let's see.
We're gonna burn these big old marshmallows, look like figures.
Oh, it looks so good, buddy.
Up.
Can you believe that?
I am for fire.
And since it's National Chocolate Day, we're gonna have a Frutos del Bosque.
Okay.
Chocolate mousse, blackberry pure inside.
That was good.
Coconut trill and chipotle chocolate ice cream.
That's great.
And we got a special dessert for somebody.
Oh, my.
What's your name? Caleb, right?
Caleb.
Okay, I heard the story that your dad likes to make you chocolate ice cream.
Oh,
with-
that's way too big. That's too big. No.
It's
Well,
okay.
I don't know
It's all
about
right.
that.
So inside it's chocolate ice cream. You like walnuts too, right?
Yeah.
And marshmallows?
Yeah.
Okay, take that spoon right there. And you're gonna try and like smash it a little bit.
Smash it.
Whoa.
But use the side. There you go.
Oh my goodness, buddy. Look at that.
And scoop it off.
Let me help you. Let me help you.
Chocolate
Oh.
ice cream. There's a big marshmallow in there.
Look at that.
The walnuts are on the bottom.
Say thank you so much.
Thank you.
What's your name? Caleb, right?
Caleb.
Yeah.
Chef James. Can I get a fist bump?
Fist bump.
Fist bump. Enjoy, buddy. There you go.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
So good.
That was
that
so
awesome?
cool.
That's so cool.
So as you saw, we have a plethora of desserts. There is so much going on here. We've got chocolate cake. We've got a baked Alaska that they baked right here at the table. I forget what he said this first one was.
It looks great.
Yeah, it looks very good. And then, so funny, I don't know if you caught it, but we were talking with our server earlier, and we were talking about how Caleb and I made Rocky Road ice cream the other day. So chocolate ice cream with marshmallows and
Walnuts.
walnuts. And so the chef back there quickly went back there and made a dessert specifically for Caleb to reminisce about our day of making Rocky Road.
How amazing is that?
Amazing.
Yeah, that's so cool.
So this is awesome.
Time for us to dive in. All right, so we dove into a few of these desserts. So what do we think so far, Mike?
This one here, I love it. I love a dessert like this.
Chocolate on chocolate.
I love a dessert like this, yes, because it's chocolate on chocolate. You got a little bit of that gold flake, so bougie. But then also, I was a little misled. I I thought this was gonna be like a baked Alaska, so I was expecting like some ice cream in there. It's actually like a passion fruit pineapple cake, right?
Yeah.
Very, very tasty. But this one, I think you're gonna like this one because this is the one for people who don't like overly sweet things.
Okay.
It's not very sweet, but it's got a really nice texture and it has that nice finish that you want after a hearty dinner like this. Really, really good. And then of course, I took a bite of Caleb's. His is probably like the star dish. It's
All right.
very good. Chocolate ice cream, walnuts, marshmallow. It even has like an oatmeal quality to
Okay.
it. Very good.
Awesome. So as Mike always says, I do a good job of reviewing regular food. Mike does a good job of reviewing
Yeah,
desserts.
That was it.
And of course, Caleb over here is enjoying the smorgasbord of desserts, right? Is it all good? Yeah.
I'm trying it out and it's all good. I can.
Oh, you're trying it out for us?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I'm trying it. It's not poison.
Wait, what?
I'm trying it. It's not poison.
Oh, you're checking to make sure it's not poison? Okay, thank you so much.
Good idea.
I always know that.
Oh my, little man comes alive for desserts. Dad and I are starting to get a little tired.
I used to
How is it that we are
blackberry.
more adapted to time
You
zone
don't
than he
like
is?
blackberries, do you?
But if you didn't see, the chef brought us a final dessert, this little trio tower of sweets, and little man is all about it.
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Yeah. And little man is hopped up on sugar.
Around.
You want to run around?
Yeah.
Go for it. You go run around.
And I don't want to get taken.
Well, yeah, you won't
We'll be
get
out there.
you
We'll
won't
be
get
out
taken.
We're
So-
exerting some extra energy out here.
Yes.
Nintendo.
I will hold your Nintendo. Due to the plethora of food and desserts. Wow. So yeah, that wraps up an amazing dinner here at Bacan. I think
Yeah.
we said that right, but
Pecan, yes.
yes, the food was amazing, service was amazing. Caleb had a great time. It was a great family spot, and you know we might have to come out here again just to dine here.
For
It was
sure.
that good.
Yeah, I have to agree. This was phenomenal. This was a great dinner. I have to admit, I was not expecting this. So this was a hugely pleasant surprise. Yeah. As you can see, we had a wonderful experience at Bacan. Again, for full disclosure, this dinner was provided to us by the generous people of Bacan and the Lake Nona Wave Hotel. And so we want to thank them once more for not only this experience, but for providing us the opportunity to share it with all of you. We were pleasantly surprised by everything the evening offered, from Rosie the robot to the ambience of the restaurant, a fantastic menu, and of course, the wait staff who went above and beyond to create a memorable night for us. Now, as Steve mentioned briefly, the location is a bit far from Disney. I would say it's about a 30-minute drive, so know that if you're looking to check out Bacan. But boy, does the food and the experience make up for it. Well worth your time. If you're looking to stay with Lake Nona Wave Hotel, be sure to use our promo code MAGICDADS20 to secure up to 20% off select rooms. And we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And from our Magic family to yours, enjoy.